Welcome to your Burn and Breathe Express sample workout. I am so excited. I have been dying to share this with you guys. If you have done the full Burn and Breathe program, you know the workouts are only 30 minutes, and sometimes we don't even have 30 minutes. Maybe we only have 20 minutes. So, this program is designed for all of your workouts to be done in 20 minutes or less for you to complete as a full 3-week program, or intermittently, maybe you just don't have as much time one morning, you're short on time, you need to get it done in and out of the gym doing whatever you need to do. So today's workout is going to be a combination of the Burn and Breathe workout. And if you haven't done the full program, let me explain. So in the traditional flow of the workout calendar, you have burn days, which are primarily strength training. There's a cardio day in there. And the breathe days, which are a combination of yoga flows and primal movement. So today's workout, we're actually going to combine both of them, which we don't typically do, but I want you to get a sample of everything to expect. Now, this is probably pretty indicative of what will look like week 2, a full body day, and maybe week 2, a combination of a primal and a regular flow, because we are going to do a little bit of a warm up and a cool down. So what I have prepared for me today are just light and medium weights, just a combination. Because we're doing some compound movement in that full body, I suggest lifting as heavy as your upper body can bring you. Have those available to you. If you need yoga blocks, also have those available. I'm going to grab mine because I want to demo a couple ways that you might be using them in that full program. But let's just get into this sample workout because I want to keep this full workout under 20 minutes. Coming to the top of your mat, those feet about hip width apart. Inhale, those arms come up. Exhale, fold forward here, slight bend in those knees, coming up halfway. Come all the way down, plant those hands, step back into plank. Now you're going to shift that body forward and you can come down on your knees if you need to. Lower down into your chaturanga, which is similar to a tricep push-up. Now lift that chest up. Press those shoulders down away from your ears, coming into your upward facing dog. Curl those toes, press those hips back, coming into your downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet a little bit. We're not going to be here long. We're going to get right into that strength training block and then come back to doing some yoga and primal flow. So walk those hands all the way back. Come up halfway to a flat back here. All the way down, bend those knees, reverse swan dive up. Now grab your weights. The first move that we're doing is going to be a lunge. It's a combination move, lower and upper body at the same time. You're going to hold your weights here at a 90-degree angle. And as you lunge back, you lower down, those weights come up. So let me show you here. Step back and raise. Now, something to note about this strength training block is that we're doing this in an AMRAP pattern. So as many reps as possible. We have 60 seconds for each move, and we are going to be alternating legs here. Let's get right into it. Stepping up, we actually have 30 seconds on each leg, and then we're going to swap them out. I just want to increase that time under tension on each individual leg. Burn it out a little bit more. That knee is coming all the way down, almost touching that mat, maybe not totally doing that. Something to think about as you're doing these shoulder lifts here. Let's swap legs. Now that left leg is coming back, is keeping those shoulders pressed down. They're going to start trying to creep up into your neck. And when you feel that, just press them back down here. We're going to go through this block twice. So we have 4 moves, 60 seconds in each move, 15 seconds in between. So a total of 8 minutes of strength training here. Not a bad little workout even for a sample. Last one here, step up. And we have 15 seconds. So grab your weights that you would do for a hammer curl. We're going to come into a sumo squat, lower down, curl, press up, and repeat for 60 seconds. We are in it. And up. Let's see if I can keep my breath doing 8 minutes of lifting and talking you through it. Now, something to think about here. Keep those elbows pointed down. The reason I like this for hammer curls actually is that you don't have any momentum here. So it's forcing you to get into that bicep. You don't have anything. You can swing those arms next to you. We're more than halfway done here with those sumo squats. Try and press those knees open. If you try and think about keeping that weight evenly in your feet here, it'll help you keep those knees open. We have 10 seconds left here. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more rep. Coming up here. Okay. We are coming into a single leg RDL and a lat pull, which means we're going to come down here, pull, lift up. We're already in it. Grab your weights. 30 seconds each side. Lat pull, come up. Now, form cues to think about. Slight bend in that knee, then pulling up. You're bending over, almost like you're closing a car door, and then you pull those weights up. We have 5 seconds here, and then we're switching sides. Last one, and switch. I'm just turning the direction so you can see form here. Lower down, midway calf, pull them up. This goes quickly. And I'm not gonna lie, that last little move might just be the one that kind of burns us out here. But hey, that's what we're trying to do with these short workouts, right? 3, 2, 1. Down on the ground here. You actually only need a single weight for this. We're going to be in a plank doing a tricep kickback. So you can be in this modified version, or we're in it. It's going fast. Or the regular plank version. You just keep that arm up. Obviously a full body move here. We have 30 seconds on each side. No rest in between. We're just gonna pop right over to the other side. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down right to the other side. Now, that hand that is supporting you should be right under your shoulder. And as you are kind of trying to find your balance here, you'll probably feel this work more on that oblique or on that core side that you're supporting. Obviously, you're going to feel this in your triceps. No big deal. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. We have 30 seconds here, and then we are going to pick right up and do it all again. And then we'll get into the flow. Note how that feels. We have 15 seconds left. Let me know if you need to. Let me know as if we're talking. You decide. Do you need to lift lighter? Do you need to go heavier? We're back in it here. Lunge. And that angled shoulder raise here. These ones are feeling pretty good. Halfway done with this side. And then we're switching it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, right to it. No need to pause unless you just need to take an extra breath to find that balance before you step back. Notice there's a little pause at the top, a little extra burn in those shoulders. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds here. Get ready. We're coming into those sumos. Take a nice slow inhale. Nice slow exhale. Lower down in that sumo. And we're in it. And press. Curl. And press. Trying to kind of keep that weight evenly in those feet. I know I told you this last round, but I want to tell you early this round, just as a reminder to keep those knees open. You're going to feel that glute start to activate when you do that. So you should feel this in your booty. We're halfway there. That outer part of that booty that's kind of curling under your leg right now. That's what you're working. Oh my word. 15 seconds left. I like to break this down for my, able to push through. We really only have 2 more minutes of strength training after this. Last one here. Holy moly. I'm going to keep these heavier weights, set them down for just a minute. Just to shake them out. We're in those RDL lat pulls. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Find a kickstand. RDL. Pull up. I don't know why I do this to myself, and I face the opposite direction of my timer. So I'm trying to keep us on track here. We have less than 10 seconds left. Don't mind me taking a little peek. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Woo! I am very sweaty right now. And I didn't do any more warm up than you did today. So, this is a bit of a doozy. I'm aware. So, just know I'm struggling with you. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do one more. Make it even here. Last move. Light weights. We're down in that plank with those tricep kickbacks. If you need to modify. Do what you need to do. Just keep moving. We're up. Plank. Press back. Press back. As you get tired, we know that elbow is going to start to try and drop. Just try and keep that elbow up there. I'm just going to stop talking. I can't breathe. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Switch sides right to the other side. Man, I'm going to be happy when these are done. Halfway there, more than so on this side. 10 seconds left. Boy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watching that clock, but we're still short on time. So stand up slowly so that you don't get lightheaded. Grab a drink if you need it, and then meet me at the top of your mat. We have about 8 minutes left for flow and cool down. So feet about hip width apart. Nice inhale. Those arms come up. Exhale, fold forward here. Slight bend in those knees. Coming up halfway. Lower down. Plant those hands. Step back into your plank. Shift that body forward. Lower down into that chaturanga. Open up that chest. Pull those shoulder blades back. Upward facing dog. Curl those toes. Meet me in downward facing dog. Now stay here for a couple of breaths. Pedal out those feet if you need to a little bit. Now bring that left leg up behind you, 3-legged dog. Step through those hands, and you're going to press up into this high lunge. So this back heel is still off of the mat. Both feet are pointing in the same direction towards the top. Now I want you to bend that back knee and bend those elbows. I'm going to face you so you can see what I'm doing, and press up, bend, and press. Last time here, lower down and press back up and coming back over. Now turn that back heel down, open up those arms into your warrior two. Now, something I want you to think about from this warrior two position. Resist the urge to reach forward. Your body should be perpendicular to the ground here. So you're in the middle of these legs. If you're feeling a little more heat in this left leg, shift your body back. It should be fairly equal here. So this is a pose that you're going to see in nearly every yoga flow you ever do. Just something to note, make everything a little more comfortable. Now flip that front hand over, come back into your reverse warrior. You can have that hand on your hip, on your back, on your leg. Now float back through that warrior two. Now we're going to come into what's called side angle lunge. Something I want you to think about is creating a line from these fingers. We're going to come forward here all the way down that right leg. So right arm creates that line with right leg. And now this arm can either rest here on this forearm. You might have a block here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you might turn the block on the side, or you could go all the way down to the mat. There's no right way. Just kind of figuring out what your body needs today. Now press all the way back up through that side angle into that warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Reach forward and come down into your triangle. And same thing. I'm going to put a block here just so I can put some weight down on this left hand. Open up that chest. Now as I bend that left knee, right hand comes down, left hand comes down, left foot comes back. Press those hips all the way back here. Now right foot comes up behind you, stepping between those hands. Press up through that high lunge. That heel is off of the mat in the back still. Bend that back knee as you come down. We're just stretching out that hip flexor a little bit. That back leg may never be totally straight. Don't want to put too much pressure on that hip flexor. Now that back heel comes down. Open up into that warrior two. Even out where you need to. Flip that front hand over. Come back. Reverse warrior. Come all the way forward. Create that line here with that left hand to your left toe. You could be here. You could be here. Wherever you need today. Now press up. Warrior two. Straighten that right leg. Reach forward. Come down into triangle here. So both of those legs are straight. Right toes pointed forward. Left toes pointed out. Now as you bend that right knee, left hand comes down, right hand comes down. Bring that right leg back from this plank. Shift that body forward. Lower down. Press up. Upward facing dog. Curl those toes. Meet me in downward facing dog. Now pedal out those feet. You stay. You do you. I am moving my weights out of the way to make sure I don't kick them as we come into our last couple minutes of this flow. We're going to add in some of that primal movement. So a couple things I want to show you here is the first move. You can start doing this with me. Lift up that back leg, that left leg. I say back leg. Aren't both legs behind us now? Left leg. Now step that left leg outside of that left hand. So this would look like a low lunge if we're doing yoga, right? Now this right knee, just going to bring forward, tap it on this hand, and step back. Left foot comes back and down and tap. Now I want to show you a modification. Left leg comes back, step out, and instead of tapping that knee, you can kick all the way through if you have that core strength. Give it a go if you want. Again, we're not doing this for a certain number of reps. We're doing this for a certain amount of time, but let's do one more here. Step out, kick out, come all the way back, downward facing dog. We're gonna do the other side. Right foot outside of that right hand. Now you kick that knee into that hand, step back, three-legged dog, step out, or you kick through, whatever you need today. I do both. I alternate depending on how I'm feeling that day, what I've done that week, what my body needs. Let's do one more here. All the way back. Now press those hips back. Lower down to your knees. Flip over onto your back. Now fingers facing behind you. Almost like you're leaning back, laying out in the sun. But from here, you're going to lift your hips up off of the ground. Left hand comes up, dip down, and flip over. So left hand comes over, left foot comes over. Now, left foot comes back, left hand comes back. Press up, hand, foot. Come back, foot, hand, okay? So in real time, it might look like this, but I want you to keep your shoulder safe, the one that's supporting you. If it's too hard, if this twist is too hard, you're just gonna stay here. So do a couple more of those, and we're going over to the other side. Woo! We're in it. Flipping over. And if you are here, that's great. You're building that shoulder strength. You're building mobility. This is really about primal movement, getting you to be able to hold up your own body weight, which as we age is muy importante. Let's do one more here. Whew. Now knees come down. We're right into that cool down. Big toes come together, knees come out wide. Press back into that child's pose. I am sweating so badly. Sweat is coming into my eyeballs right now. Press back here, swing that right hand around, press those hips forward, left hand comes up, and back down, left hand down, right hand up, lower down. I am going to hang around and just stretch for a couple of minutes here, but I'm trying to keep this as accurate as possible, keeping this at 20 minutes or less. So I hope you enjoyed this sample workout. I hope you decide that Burn and Breathe Express is for you. I will see you for your next workout.